Thank you. Hello, you guys. Welcome to the next episode of The Busy Vegan Mom. I'm so glad you guys made it back to another video here with me, and thank you so much to everyone who has viewed, commented, shared on social media, and to everybody who has just supported the channel all around. I'm so grateful and thankful. We've already got so many people subscribing and viewing, and it just makes me feel so good, and I'm so glad it's been received so well. So thank you so much. So I just wanted to start this video off by talking a little bit about supplements. It's super important if you are going to start on this journey of a plant-based lifestyle. It is very important to include a few key vitamins into your daily routine, and I'm going to show you a clip here in just a few moments of what those look like for me and for Berkley, since she is also fully vegan, my youngest baby. But first and foremost, and you can do all your research and come to your own conclusion, but the plant-based doctors that I have followed, that I've mentioned to you in the previous videos, again, Dr. Michael Greger and Dr. Joel Furman, and there's many others, and there's tons of stuff out there that you can research to come to your own conclusion. But every single plant-based doctor will tell you, please, 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 vitamin B12 every single day. And that's because you're not consuming meat, and it's just good to get that. Even people who do eat meat or that aren't vegan should really consume extra B12, because it's something that we don't get enough of which is something we don't get enough of based on research that has been done. So vitamin B12, but make sure that you find one that is sourced by plants and not by animal fat. I made that mistake in the beginning, and I got one that was pretty much, they didn't know what it was sourced with. So it could have been animal fat, it could have been from vegetables, we didn't know. And so, yeah, you got to look into that and do your research. So I'm going to share with you the ones that I use. That way, you know that it's a completely vegan option. The next one that is super important would be your vitamin D3. Especially like right now, we're going into the winter, we're not going to see much of the sunshine, so it's super important to have that in your everyday regimen. And the third thing would be iodine, since like me, I'm not consuming fish, or I've never really liked seafood anyways. I know people think that's crazy, but iodine as a supplement. Oh, Berkley's handing me the rest of the leftover of her smoothie, so you can see that's what our video is going to be about here. Iodine is super important because it's good for thyroid health and other things. I didn't know that right in the beginning. I just took the vitamin B12, and after doing research and hearing new evidence was brought forward, I found out that iodine is super important. And also, if you're long-term health-wise, it's good to have in your daily vitamin regimen as well. And Berkley's got something to say. So moving right along, the fourth thing that I would highly recommend, as with the plant-based doctors, would be a omega-3, a vegan DHA supplement. It's a fatty acid, and it's just really good for brain health, heart health, eye health. So those are the four things that when you do your research, you'll find that this is recommended by most all of the plant-based doctors: vitamin B12, D3, iodine, and your vegan omega-3. So I'll show you what that looks like here in this next clip.
Here is my B12 supplement that I take every single day. It's by My Kind Organics, and it's made up of all really healthy ingredients, as you can see, and of course certified organic, and that is super important. No exceptions, every day B12. Here's my vegan D3 that I take, that also is highly recommended from all the plant-based doctors, made by the same company, and it's just one spray in the mouth daily. Another one of the must-haves would be iodine. Sorry, it's a little, my label's a little scratched up there. But yes, I found that one on Amazon, and it's good because we're not consuming fish or anything like that. So iodine is super important. And here is my vegan omega-3 supplement, which is super important. You want to get those healthy fats in. It's good for the brain health, heart health, eye health, all those sorts of things. And as of late, I have been trying out this Aussie Trace Minerals. It's an electrolyte supplement that you can add to the water, and if you're active, it's super great, and you can really tell a big difference after using it.
So in regards to Berkley's vitamins, she is still a baby who consumes breast milk on a daily basis. I follow 2 vegan moms who are dietitians, registered dietitians, and they go by the name Plant Based Juniors, and they are great to follow on social media if you are a parent who is looking to expand your child's diet to more whole food, plant-based, or maybe go completely vegan. They are 2 great women to follow who know all of the types of vitamins that babies and toddlers, kids should be consuming based on their age. And so Berkley, since she is under 2, but she's still consuming that she's consuming 5+ ounces of breast milk a day. I'd say around 5 ounces at this point a day, because she's eating regular food, so she's not just drinking the bottle. So the recommendation is, if she is having, what was it? I think it was only like a couple ounces. Like if she's having at least a couple ounces a day of breast milk, then she doesn't have to take her own B12 supplement, her own. There's several other ones that they list that kids should be taking that are on a vegan diet if they're not breastfed. Like she should have her own omega-3 supplement that she takes. So since she is still consuming the liquid gold, she's getting all of my vitamins still from that. So the only thing that she takes is, I'll show it in this next clip, is the vitamin D3 K2. She's been taking it since she came out of the womb. Of course, the dosage has upped since then. But yeah, she just takes that and a couple other things that I like to add in to her daily intake just for healthy immunity. And you'll see in this next clip.
So here are Berkley's supplements that she takes daily. This is a D3 plus K2 supplement that you just put like 6 drops into her breast milk in the morning and in the evening. She has been taking this since she came out the womb. Of course, she didn't take 6 drops in the beginning. That's as she's gotten older. Here is a elderberry blend that is really made up of all wholesome ingredients. There's nothing added in. If you'll see, there's no absorbic acid or anything extra like that. It's literally just wholesome ingredients. I do believe in the healing power of herbs for immune health. And here is a probiotic powder from a company that I really do trust, and that goes in Berkley's breast milk every single evening, and it helps prevent against ear infections and all that kind of stuff.
So next, the moment that everybody's been waiting for. Here is the footage of mine and Berkley's favorite green smoothie. Take a look.
So for my green smoothie, I've got some organic baby spinach and baby kale. Any type of spinach or kale or any type of green will work so long as it's organic. Also have some pineapple and mango chunks that are frozen. These do not need to be organic. Regular is fine. Some nut butter here. I've got almond butter with no added sugar. Super important. We do not need the added sugar in those peanut butters or almond butters, whatever you use. Here is my vegetable protein, and this was actually gifted to me by a sweet friend, and that's why you see the cost on it is pretty high. I normally would not spend that amount on something like this, but it is worth every penny. I will say that, because it tastes amazing. It's got tons of good nutrients in it, and I have really enjoyed it. Also, during the time of filming this video, collard greens were very much in season, and I do believe in eating seasonal to help with ultimate immunity, health, and those are organic collard greens. So here's my ingredients all laid out that I'll be blending together for my smoothie. So I just realized I didn't show my plant milk of choice whenever I was showing you guys the ingredients. So of course you're going to want to have some sort of plant-based milk. I always love to use oat milk. It's super creamy, and it's mine and Berkley's favorite, as I've said before in my previous video. I do like to add a little bit of milk at the bottom sometimes, just if I've got a lot of ingredients that I'm adding in, or if I'm doing like a double serving. That way it helps everything liquefy a little better. I normally use a Vitamix, but I've somehow lost a piece of the Vitamix. So until I find it, I'm using this regular blender from the store, and it works just fine. So I add in my greens and I blend it up a little bit just so it can get nice and all liquefied before I add my other ingredients, so I don't go too hard on the blender since it's not one of the really high-powered ones. Add a little bit more milk, and then of course you can use a spoon to mix it up a little bit if you need to. And then you just add in your choice as far as the amount goes of your mango and your pineapple. That's what really helps to take away the taste of the collard greens. You want to add your nut butter in there as well, and that is also really good and pulls all the flavors together, plus gets you your healthy fats. I will say this, anytime you add spinach in a smoothie, you cannot taste it. That's the beauty of spinach. But if you are working with kale or collard greens or something that's a little more bitter, it's good to have those fruits that are high in natural sugars and vitamin C, and of course your almond butter or peanut butter, whatever it is you're using. And then you also can't taste it at all, so you're getting all the benefits of these greens while it tasting good too. So that's just what I love about mixing all of these ingredients together, is you get a really nice outcome. And here is our finished product, your green smoothie.
Come here, baby. Drink. Is it good? Is that so good? One more? Do you want more? Is it good? Yeah. Good.
So as you can see, this is definitely a favorite in our household. Berkley thoroughly enjoys it. We have this smoothie almost every night for dinner, and we share it. And it just warms my heart to see her consuming all these healthy, nutritious greens and fruits into her little body. And I know they really help her and myself to thrive. So I would recommend this smoothie to anyone with little kids, or even for yourselves. You got to give it a try.
So guys, I hope everyone will try making their own green smoothie sometime in the near future. If you do, be sure to send me a photo. I am loving all of the messages I've been getting from you guys, the pictures of the food. I'm so proud of all of the plant-based options everyone's been trying in their daily lives. It's just really encouraging and makes me really happy to see that everybody is really serious about increasing their overall health and well-being. So thank you so much. Continue to send me those photos and the questions, and just share with whatever you would like with me about your thoughts and feelings on this whole vegan lifestyle. So yeah, in regards to the smoothie, one more quick thing. It's super important to always add that healthy fat, so you are absorbing the most out of those greens. So just remember, fats with something that's of high nutrient content helps you to absorb it that much more. So that's really great. And for me, when I drink this smoothie, I'm telling you, it's like I have energy. It doesn't weigh me down. Like I feel like I could take on the world, because it's like you're literally putting like nature into your body, and it's really empowering. Because I mean, normally back before, I could eat so many foods that would weigh me down, but a green smoothie, as long as it's got some protein in it so you can stay satiated, is super awesome. It's like a power food for me. So I can't wait to hear about you guys trying it out. Of course, you can do whatever greens that you like. It's just, my advice always is add in quite a bit of frozen mango as well as the pineapple to help with, if you're using bitter greens, it will help with that taste. And you can put spinach with anything and you will not taste it. So always at least sneak some spinach in when you're making a smoothie. It's like, no matter what, when you go buy a smoothie from, you know, your local smoothie place, oh my gosh, always have them add spinach. You can't taste it, and you're getting those greens. You're getting your greens in, and it's just so important. Think of it as medicine. Greens are medicine, and we should be consuming them every single day. So thank you guys so much for watching. and keep sending me those video ideas. I've already received several from you guys, so I'm excited to continue to make videos answering your questions and around the topics that you're requesting. Again, I'm so grateful for the support, and we will see you next time on The Busy Vegan Mom. Bye.